Rossi on Sunday. 20 years after his debut in the World Championship, Valentino Rossi still loves a good battle out on a racetrack, as he has done throughout the years, providing us with some unforgettable memories as fans. Let's take a look back at some of his best. On his way to his first 500cc World Championship title, the Doctor battled against Noriyuki Haga, Alex Barros, Max Biaggi, Lois Capirossi and Gary McCoy for an unforgettable victory at the iconic Phillip Island circuit. After a myriad of incredible passing moves amongst all of them, Rossi found himself in a titanic fight with Biaggi in the final stages of the race, going on to take the win by just 13 thousandths of a second to clinch his first 500cc MotoGP World title of his career.
Rossi!
Once Rossi had nothing left to prove in the Premier class, having won 3 world titles in a row, the Italian left Honda for one of the biggest challenges of his career in 2004, trying to make the Yamaha machine competitive. After a full winter of testing and doubts about his real chances of success, Rossi took a fantastic victory at the opening round of the season in South Africa against fellow Italian and arch-rival Max Biaggi once more, helping to establish Rossi as a legend. Having already won 4 titles in the Premier class at the end of the 2004 season, the first with Yamaha he'd just clinched, Valentino had a fantastic battle against one of his main rivals at the time, the Spanish rider Sete Gibernal, in the first race of the 2005 season in Spain. During the race, you couldn't separate the two riders, and it was always going to be decided at the last corner, where Rossi put a risky manoeuvre in which his Yamaha ended up colliding with Gibernal's Honda, shunting him off the track and leaving the Italian with a clear run to the line for the win. The superiority of Casey Stone on the Ducati at Laguna Seca forced Rossi to ride to the absolute limit just to be able to compete with the Australian. During the race, Rossi would try everything to prevent the Aussie escaping at the front, including completing one of the most memorable overtakes of all time at the legendary corkscrew, where many thought it was impossible to pass. Later, while pushing hard in an effort to try and pass Rossi back, Stoner would run into the gravel trap and lose any chance he'd have of fighting for the race win.
Possibly can. Rossi, he'll be absolutely delighted to be on the front row of the grid yet again. He knows that he's got to do that if he's got any chance of getting away with Lorenzo and getting away with Marc Marquez in the early part of the race. That's when the two Spaniards are so...
All eyes now focus on the 9 times world champion through turn 13 for number 46. Has he done it? Rossi to the line. Now Rossi's in pole position. A breathtaking lap of 1:38.73.